All right, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Thursday, November 6th. Caught around, I think it was like 40, 50 points trading the Nasdaq. I actually took this trade with literally one contract on eval. I got a little bit of an early entry. Um, One contract, which is low-key ridiculous. Um, Overall, great fucking trade. Right, this was on evals with Tradify. Now, for some reason, when I was trading with Webull, it said not enough margin, which is very stupid because yesterday I literally had $1,000 less in the account and it let me trade. So I don't know why today it just didn't let me trade. It said my account is set to liquidation or only. Don't know what that means. If anyone trades a live account and knows what account is set to liquidation only means, when I literally have $800 more than I had in the account yesterday and it let me trade yesterday, feel free to let me know why the fuck I couldn't make $2,000 today, because that's ridiculous, right? But on evals, I made around, 1,200 across 5 evals. Let's just say that's 6,000, right? So coming into market open, I did want to be bullish. I was very bullish. I saw we made an SMT at this 4-hour gap overnight. You could see ES did tap into this 4-hour gap, while Nasdaq failed to, right? So we did make an SMT at this low. We made a double SMT. We made an SMT at this low, and then we made an SMT at the next low. So since we had a double SMT coming to market open, and I usually don't care about SMTs unless they're at a gap. Since it's at a gap, I essentially will treat this day as, all right, Nasdaq basically tapped into this 4-hour gap since we got an SMT at it, right? That's what we call a breakaway gap. A breakaway gap is when you get a SMT at one indice and not the other one, or when one indice fills a gap and the other one doesn't. So if Nasdaq taps into a 4-hour gap and ES doesn't, in theory, we shouldn't have to retrace back into it, which we just did. We just did, right? But let's go over the trading day. Also, if you guys want to get these 150K growth accounts, 50K growth accounts, or any accounts with Alpha Futures or Tradify, please use code ALE, right? I help you guys out every day. Would appreciate the fucking support, right? We just have this 4-hour gap. I would hope price goes higher from here because we also have an unfilled daily above us. So bias coming to the day, we had an unfilled daily above us, hourly gap right here, as well as unfilled 15-minute gap, high of day, or unfilled daily, and just a random high that looks very nice, right? So I wanted price to do something like this. However, I took a closer look at the market and I saw this. We have, let's get rid of this SMT now, right? Ignore the SMT. We have Asia lows, London lows, and an unfilled 4-hour gap resting right below Asia. So with London, Asia lows below us, I'm going to think, all right, maybe if I see a 5-minute flip to the downside coming out of a PD array, I'll look for shorts at market open. What else did I see? Equal lows at New York, or at London lows. We have 2 sets of equal lows that need to be swept, right? At London lows. So we have 4 equal lows at London lows. We also have Asian lows and an unfilled 4-hour gap. Now, what do I see? All right, on the 15-minute time frame, obviously we're bearish. We tap into this 15-minute CISD, tap into it, push lower. That's not enough for me to be bearish. I want more. I see, all right, we close below the wick right here. What does this make this bullish candle? A 5-minute bullish order block. So I'm thinking, all right, you know what? If I see us tap into this candle and get a reaction from it, I will be open to shorting to London lows and the unfilled 4-hour. So what do? We tap into it, bearish reaction. I enter in here on my fundeds. Now, for some reason, don't know why, I got a very good fill. Like I got filled like here, even though I actually entered here on evals. I couldn't enter. I tried entering here on my Webull and it just didn't let me. And I am pretty upset about it because in theory, I'm barely up. I'm up like 500 on the week on that account. And that just sucks because I should be up like 2 grand now. Nothing I can do about it. I'm going to talk to support and see why that's happening. But overall, beautiful trade, right? Coming into market open, you see, all right, we swept this high right here, rejecting an hourly P array, unfilled 4-hour below us. 15-minute time frame is bearish. 5-minute time frame is now bearish. I will short to the nearest draws on liquidity, being London, Asia, and an unfilled 4-hour. From this, I can expect price to push higher 100% unless we are truly bearish on the day, right? And if you guys are interested in learning how I trade and learning my system, I will leave a link for you guys to apply to be taught by me one-on-one in the description. Literally helping traders make 10K a month, which is ridiculous to think about. But overall, right, like I said, the main trade is based off swept buy side, hourly gap. We also swept all of London, Asia, right? Tapped into an hourly gap, pushed lower. 15-minute CISD, pushed lower. 5-minute order block, tapped into it, bearish reaction to London equal lows, as well as 4-hour unfilled gap below us that I want to see price tap into. So I'm very happy with this trade. If anyone took this trade, congratulations. It is a very clean trade. I think ES is yet to take out that low. I think it's about to. It's pretty slow. That should be London. Yes. Okay. And we did have an SMT at Asia. Nice. All right. Overall, great trade. If you guys have any questions about today or about any trades you took, feel free to comment them. I will also leave a link to my free Discord that is in my socials, in my Instagram and TikTok. If you're interested in my free Discord, I will leave the link for that in my bios under my other socials. If you're interested in actual one-on-one coaching and taking your trading to a next level, that will be pinned in the comments for you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you boys tomorrow. Trade safe.